Hi and welcome to Discover Oklahoma. I'm Lauren Nelson.
And I'm Dean O'Lally. Today we're coming to you from Redbud Park in Marlow.
This park is home to one of Oklahoma's most beloved playgrounds. It's called the Hideout. Themed after Wild West outlaws, this 13,000-foot play area is made out of rough wood timbers. It's located in Redbud Park in Marlow, which has plenty for all ages to enjoy.
Now, if you're planning a trip to southwestern Oklahoma, we have a pretty unique place for you to stay overnight.
About 45 minutes west of here is the quaint town of Medicine Park, home to the red and green door cabins. Since it began, Medicine Park has always been a place of respite, a place to get away, relax, and reconnect with family and friends. The red and green door cabins in this quaint part of the state are the perfect place to stay for your next retreat.
It's kind of a world away and not that far for most Oklahomans to drive, so if you're looking for a fast little weekend getaway, then this is your place. We have two cabins, the red and green door cabins, and they are located right back behind the main outdoor stage here in Medicine Park.
Aptly named for the color of their doors, the red and green door cabins are private cottages that sleep two per cabin, making it a romantic spot to come.
The red door cabin is geared, I like to call it kind of our little love cabin. It's geared more toward, couples, honeymoon, that sort of thing. The green door cabin is decorated in more of a Oklahoma kind of theme with cows and farmers, almanacs and things like that. So each of them have their own kind of different feel to them. Each cabin has its own private bath, both equipped with mini fridge and microwave, as well as some cooking utensils.
If you want to soak up some time outside, you can sit on the back patio or check out the common area in between the two cabins. The cabins are located in the heart of Medicine Park, making it easy to find something to do or eat.
They're kind of tucked back behind right off the main street, so you really don't see them as you drive through, but they are centrally located in Medicine Park. They're in between the bakery and you have the Park Tavern and both restaurants on either side. Everything's within walking distance, including the Medicine Park Music Hall.
If you're looking for a peaceful, private spot to escape to for rest and relaxation, book your stay at the Red and Green Door Cabins in Medicine Park, the perfect place to reconnect.
If you're looking to just kind of get away from the busy life and just enjoy some time with your significant other, or if you have a couple that wants to go, then you can book both cabins right next to each other and just kind of enjoy the outdoors and the beautiful leaves and all the outdoor stuff that we have to do around here.
If you're ready to plan your next Oklahoma road trip, you need a copy of this year's travel guide. You can order one or just download it, whichever you prefer. Just head to the tourism department's website, TravelOK.com, and click where it says request free brochures.
And there's some very good fishing in Medicine Park too.
There sure is, mostly sunfish and catfish. But if it's striper you're after, you need to make a trip to Lake Texoma.
Buncombe Creek's a good family community here. We've got a house here, and it's a golf cart community. Everybody runs around and enjoys the weekends down here during the summer. The fishing's good down here any time of year. And Dace and the guys, they do real well to keep the marina running and keep the boat ramp open. We're one of the very few boat ramps that's open when the lake is up like it is now. There's so much to do down here. I mean, everybody rides jet skis and swims, fishes. There's something for everybody here.
You're gonna put your thumb here on this
I
line.
supply all your rods, your reels, your bait, your tackle. All you got to bring is yourself and your permit. And if you want something cold to drink, bring it with you. I've done a couple of all-girls trips. They're always fun. The girls are usually a lot crazier than everybody thinks they will be, and looks like we're going to have a great time today because I think we got a rowdy bunch.
I have a new nickname.
Hopefully we can get those rods to bend over and get you guys on some big fish. I can take up to 7 people in my boat, plus myself. There'll be 8 total. Today we don't have that big of a group. It's a fishing trip of a lifetime. It's very rare that you are going to get to go on a trip and catch the amount of fish that you have the capability of catching here at Lake Texoma. This is kind of well known for the most quantity of striper at any lake in the world. It's a good clean white meat. They have a little bit of red in their meat if you shave all the red out before you go to cook them, and they're really good eating white fish. Once we come in after we catch a mess of them today, we'll bring them to the cleaning table and I'll fillet them up and we'll bag them up for you guys to enjoy.
I think we've caught 5 or 6 and some really big ones. It's been fun. Couldn't ask for a better guide. He's been fun. He's been teaching us all kinds of things, how to cook our fish when we're all done, and he's showing us all kinds of places to go around the lake.
We fry it and eat it as fish tacos. We take a tortilla, put some coleslaw and some jalapenos in there, and then put your fried fish fillet in there and put some hot sauce on it and cheese. The second favorite way is to bake it. I take like some townhouse crackers and put them in a freezer baggie and hit them with a rolling pin to make them kind of crumbs. Put a little salt and pepper in with the crackers, and then you rinse your striper fillets and throw it in that baggie like shake and bake chicken. And shake it up and put it on a cookie sheet. Wrap that cookie sheet with some foil and put some Slap Your Mama seasoning and some Cavender's Greek seasoning on there and bake it at 400 for about 15 minutes, and it'll melt in your mouth. Would love to see you guys down and fish with us whenever you get time. It's a great time. You won't regret coming down to fish any at all, I promise.
It's been a fun day out in the sun. Couldn't ask for a better time.
Thanks to photojournalist Casey Kennedy for documenting that girls' trip. You can find so many great places to fish in our state when you check out a copy of the Oklahoma Fishing Trail Guide. Download it or order a copy in the mail. Just go to fishinok.com.
Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
We have a little bit of everything. We try to emphasize made in America, made in Oklahoma type stuff, things that represent our area.
The perfect place to stop and take home a little bit of Oklahoma.
Ham and cheese sandwich on homemade bread, and then we put some jam, and we buy it from a lady that manufactures it here.
Made in Oklahoma Eats and crafted in Oklahoma beer. We'll show you where to get it.
Everything in our cafe is plant-based whole foods.
Plus, eating healthy and local. It's all coming up right here on Discover Oklahoma.
Start your next journey with the TravelOK Trip Planner. First, choose an itinerary or build your own. Share travel plans with friends and let the adventure begin. The TravelOK Trip Planner. Download the app today.
Welcome back to Discover Oklahoma, coming to you from Redbud Park in Marlow, home to a huge playground called The Hideout, along with trails, picnic areas, and a splash pad.
After you let the kids run off all their energy here at Redbud Park, you can hit the road and explore all areas of southwest Oklahoma.
And one of my favorite places has the most unique gift shop. Let's check out 1908 Emporium. The 1908 Emporium is the perfect spot to stop and pick up a souvenir from your trip to Medicine Park.
When you're here, we just want you to be able to walk around, relax. Medicine Park was founded in 1908, so that's kind of a play off of the town to kind of let people know the history of it and just gives them a feel of where we started as a town.
The Emporium is full of neat things to bring back from this iconic Oklahoma gym.
We have a little bit of everything. We try to emphasize made in America, made in Oklahoma type stuff, things that represent our area.
If you need to bring back a gift to someone or even supplies for your adventures while you're here, this is the place.
If you come to town and you are missing soap or lotion or sunscreen, that sort of stuff during the summertime, floaties, we carry those, towels, just a little bit of everything. We have several candles to choose from. One of our really fun lines is going to be the Oklahoma Collective. They're made in Oklahoma City. They're a soy candle, I believe, and just the names and the smells are outrageous.
They have the perfect souvenir from your trip. How about a t-shirt designed and printed right here?
Our biggest seller is actually the If Lost, Please Return to Medicine Park, Oklahoma, with the coordinates on it. It's kind of a unisex t-shirt, so it sells to just about everybody.
They really have something for everyone in the family.
So I definitely like to keep our guys in mind because that is, when you're bringing the kids in and you need a place to just kind of hang out, we've got a corner for you. So we do carry a lot of Duke Cannon products. We have branded bill hats typically. For ladies, we have a really great line of goat milk lotion that we carry. They have skincare products, so they have the wash and a charcoal, detox face mask. We have soaps and jewelry, a lot of home decor stuff, a little bit of everything for the kids. So just all over the place.
When you visit Medicine Park, be sure to stop in at the 1908 Emporium.
Browse around, check out the books, the cookbooks. I mean, we've got a little bit of everything. Just enjoy yourself. That's what we want.
The 1908 Emporium is located in Medicine Park at 139 Upper East Lake Drive. You can check out their Facebook page or website for operating hours.
There's a new trend in Oklahoma that's maybe surprised some people.
The craft beer business is booming, and you don't have to go far to find proof. Let's check out the Old Ice House in Durant, where they not only have a wide selection of craft beer, but you also can shop and also sample some mighty tasty food. Built in 1927, the Old Ice House served as an ice manufacturing plant until the 1970s. And in November of 2018, Kyle and Lori Norwood opened this as the Old Ice House Beer Garden. So yes, pardon the pun, this is a very cool place that's more than what you think it is. Their first point is they have a pub-style menu.
We have sandwiches, we have beer, cheese, and pretzels. We also have nachos.
Now their sandwiches are kicked up a notch, with their favorite one being something called the ham jam.
And it is a ham and cheese sandwich on homemade bread. And then we put some jam, and we buy it from a lady that manufactures it here, and we put it on the sandwich. It's really good. It's almost like a Monte Cristo kind of, but it's not deep fried. It kind of has that taste to it. It's salty, sweet, and a little spicy all at the same time.
All the bread they serve is made locally, and that bread is a significant and very tasty part of their French bread pizza.
It is a unique pizza experience. A generous, thick slice of French bread with the toppings sprinkled across the top, toasted in that oven right behind me. And you will not find another pizza like it in Durant or in southern Oklahoma, I wager.
Their charcuterie board, featuring 3 different kinds of meat and cheese along with crackers, fruit, and nuts, is also popular. And to wash down all this appetizing food, you can select from over 100 different craft beers.
The majority of them are all from Oklahoma. We do have some from Texas, and also as well we have some from Germany. We like to get just kind of a different from each place of the world, and not just have just a regular domestic beer.
Before, during, and after you eat, you can also shop.
We do carry men and women's clothing, and we have a wide collection of classic vinyl records that we have here for sale. They're all used and they're all in pretty good condition, so the price varies depending on what condition is and what the record is. And we also have an assortment of rock and roll band t-shirts for sale as well.
And you can't forget the beer garden outside. And not only is it a fun place to hang out, it's also dog friendly.
We have giant Jenga and cornhole and different activities for people to do out there.
There is much to do here. The main goal, having fun, enjoying friends, eating, and shopping.
Old Ice House is super cool. I mean, for us to have a beer garden in downtown is something that we thought maybe we would never have, you know. So when they opened and they just continued to expand, it's really become a hangout for downtown.
They just always have something going on. They always have an activity. They had a fun 80s night not long ago, which is my decade, so everyone got to dress up, and it was fun to just watch the crowd come in and interact and do different things.
My favorite menu item is like the ham jam sandwich. There's really like ham and cheese and some other things on there, but I'm a pretty picky eater, so Kyle custom makes a sandwich for me.
I love that you can come here, sit down, have a beverage, and just enjoy the company that you have. It's a very relaxing atmosphere. It's also a very inviting atmosphere to any of the people from outside of our community.
So they've recently added brunch to their menu, and so they do like chicken and waffles and stuff like that. So you'll definitely find people in here at 11 a.m. on a Saturday morning, you know, that maybe want mimosas and brunch.
The Old Ice House is located at 215 North 3rd Avenue in Durant. Check out their website for hours.
Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
Oh yeah. My energy level is much higher, and you know, I don't have a lot of the other issues that I used to.
Superfoods made right here in Oklahoma. Where to get them? How many times do you eat here?
Oh, well, I'd say what, 4 times a week at least. If I'm not out of town, we eat breakfast here every day.
And the spot the locals say you just cannot pass up. It's all coming up right here on Discover Oklahoma.
The Oklahoma Travel Guide's got a fresh new look. It's your one-stop shop for awe-inspiring attractions, iconic Route 66, stunning escapes, and legendary local food. Get your free copy today.
Welcome back to the great Oklahoma town of Marlow. We're checking out Redbud Park, home to the Hideout Playground. What kid wouldn't want to spend an afternoon here? As Oklahoma recovers from the COVID shutdown, we're seeing some new shopping habits.
So many people want to make sure they are eating healthy, boosting immune systems naturally.
And if you fall into that category, Jason Grubbs has the place for you. Let's check out Ediblend Superfoods in Tulsa.
Ediblend Superfood Café in Utica Square offers fruit and vegetable blends, salads, and healthy snacks.
There's no soy, no dairy.
With no added sugars or yogurts or ice creams. It's just none of the junk. It's just all super clean, super good for you.
Everything in our cafe is plant-based whole foods.
Sisters Piper Kasseri and Amy Murray have always been active and healthy. Several years ago, they wanted an easier way for their families to get all the needed nutrition.
We're both stay-at-home moms, 3 kids each, and really on a journey to find healthy snacks for our kids is what really started it.
So my husband would always make blends at home, and he would make these recovery blends for us.
We were at school picking up our kids, and we were drinking these drinks, and everyone was like, what is that?
The two were getting so many requests for their homemade cleanse blends, they decided to open their Superfood Cafe in 2014. Ediblend is now in 2 Tulsa locations. Jeff Springman says the blends taste great. He usually has one for lunch.
Every day.
Same thing on the menu?
Pretty much, yeah.
What do you pick?
I pick, they call it the Radical Repair.
Amy and Piper handcrafted all the recipes, using friends and family as taste testers.
Before we opened the doors in 2014, we had our family come and we're like, okay, we're gonna make this recipe. And they would try it and they're like, no, not good.
They would keep at it until the blends were just right.
We have tested so many recipes and created very healthy, nutritious drinks that are just loaded with fruits and vegetables.
The sisters are quick to point out, nothing is juiced at their Superfood Cafe. It's all blended.
That way we keep all the fiber and as much of the fruit and vegetables we possibly can. So it's not just loaded with sugar. It's actually the best thing next to just actually eating an apple or eating an orange.
Pick something from the menu for a made-to-order blend, or there's a fridge full of grab-and-goes. This one here is called the Recovery, and it's good for inflammation and hydration.
It's so quick, so convenient, so easy. Salads, we have breakfast bowls.
I love the bean salad, I love the kale salad, the hummus is great. If it's morning, I like to do the acai bowls or just a made-to-order blend. I love to come in after a workout.
The acai bowls are a customer favorite.
We have 3 varieties. We have a chocolate, we have an original, and we have a tropical. And it's kind of to describe it, it's almost like a sorbet consistency of fresh fruits, and then it's topped with granola and fresh fruit, and it's drizzled with a little bit of honey.
We'll come in on a Saturday, and that's kind of like our treat for the week is getting an original acai bowl.
For those on the go, Ediblend makes it easy to work in those daily nutrients, especially for moms like Natalie Claflin, who's juggling 4 kids.
It's always fast. We can dart in right after school and everybody can pick what they like and we check out and we're back in the car on our way home.
I'll go out, grab 6 bottles before I head out in the morning, and I'll be on the road all day, and that'll get me through the day.
Brent Schneers says he can tell a difference when he's drinking the blends and when he's not.
Oh yeah. My energy level is much higher, and I don't have a lot of the other issues that I used to, whether it's with my stomach or sinus congestion or things of that nature.
For a flood of nutrients, try a 1 or 3-day cleanse. You can also get a quick shot of turmeric or ginger. At Ediblend Superfood Café, I'm Jason Grubbs for Discover Oklahoma.
Ediblend Superfoods Café has 2 locations, one located inside Utica Square in Tulsa, another in South Tulsa. Check out their website for details.
Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
Whether you like pizza, calzone, or whether you want a breakfast, chicken fried steak.
Some call it the best in southern Oklahoma. We'll check it out up next right here on Discover Oklahoma.
Why order a free Oklahoma outdoor guide? Uncover unique wonders. Cultivate your curiosity. And wake up your wild side. Order or download your free copy today.
We've really had a fun day in Marlow checking out the Hideout Playground.
And it's a good thing we've run around, burned off a couple of calories because we're about to make up for all that with a trip to the Fat Boys Café in my hometown of McAlester. Watching the staff in the kitchen at the Fat Boys Café during a breakfast or lunch rush is like watching a synchronized ballet of timing for everyone involved. Out front, customers are served great meals at prices that will not break your bank. Fat Boys Café is a local favorite with regulars who highly praise the menu and service. Let's begin with breakfast.
We have omelets, which are amazing, and Fat Boys messes, which is a bunch of potatoes, eggs, and gravy all over it. It's very big. Our portions are very big, yes.
I mentioned regulars. Fat Boys Café has a ton of them.
Oh, the food is phenomenal. It's everything we have is made fresh, fast. Gosh, it's second to none. It's great. Mel and I both, we like the sausage, egg, cheese omelet, bacon. I like the BLT with over the egg. And what's nice is they'll make anything to order here. It's wonderful. Service is great. Waitresses, the owner, everything is phenomenal.
And for lunch?
We're probably known for our pizzas and calzones. I mean, everything good is good on the menu. Our steak fingers are good, our chicken fried steaks, even we have half-pound burgers that are amazing. We have Jackie salads, which are amazing. They have chicken chunks and fried jalapenos and cheese and eggs on it. Just about everything on our menu is pretty good, and it sells pretty good.
Owner Stacy Null took over the business from her parents years ago and then combined that business with a cafe. So you have two restaurants in one menu. But it all started with her parents making pizzas and calzones, which are absolutely delicious, by the way.
My mom came up with those. Yeah, we kind of do our dough a little differently. I call it marinating the dough, is what I say. You know, I mean, we kind of prep our dough differently than most. It takes a little longer, but it's worth it in the end.
I would call their lip-smacking calzones robust, hearty, and as I said, just downright delicious.
We have Supremes, and then we have just the regular pepperoni and sausage, and then our calzones are a regular and then a Supreme also. One has vegetables on it, one doesn't.
Fat Boys Café has the perfect combination of flavorful home-cooked meals at great prices, along with an atmosphere and service that will put you at ease. This is an excellent place to make your regular breakfast or lunch stop, and the regulars already know that.
Well, you come in as a regular, you know what you're going to get. Whatever you order is the best in town. I mean, it's whether you like pizza, calzone, or whether you want a breakfast. Chicken fried steak is without a doubt the best one in town. So you know you're going to get the same type of service, the same food each and every time you come in. And in a small town, that don't just happen by accident.
Well, the quality of the food, the waitresses, the owner, just the friendliness of the whole environment. The people you'll see in here every day, a lot of the same people, just because it's just a wonderful place to come and visit and talk, and the food, it's just all of it.
How many times do you eat here?
Oh, well, I'd say 4 times a week at least. If I'm not out of town, we eat breakfast here every day.
Fat Boys Café is at 606 Wyandotte in McAlester. They're open 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday, closed on the weekends.
No matter where your next road trip takes you, the Discover Oklahoma Dining Guide will help you find a great place to eat. All you have to do is just log on to our website, TravelOK.com, and click Request Free Brochures to get your copy.
Thanks to the great folks here in Marlow for hosting us this week. Redbud Park is located at 300 North Elm Street. You'll find the Hideout Playground, a splash pad, walking trails, and picnic areas.
And coming up next Saturday on Discover Oklahoma, we've got a great weekend getaway. Relax by the pool, take a hike, and there's even room for a large family we'll show you.
And they're kicking things up a notch in Norman. We take you to the hot spot serving up what they're calling Asian fusion. This is all next week right here on Discover Oklahoma.
So until next time, remember,
there's always something to discover in Oklahoma.